Hi everyone, me again in Smyrna, Georgia. A lovely afternoon, a little bit cloudy. Turning on Hicks Road here. We're going to go down here and go toward the covered bridge, I believe, if my wife is going to follow our normal route that we like to travel through here when we do ride in town. Hard to find areas where there's not way too much traffic, and but fortunately this usually works out pretty good. I'm going to go down here, like I said, we're going to go down toward the covered bridge. It's called the Concord Covered Bridge because it's Concord Road, or vice versa. But we don't usually go across the bridge. The center section in the covered bridge is not traveled by any other traffic other than three-wheelers. Even motorcyclists ride on the little side strips. So when we drag this third wheel through there, you never know what's in there, what kind of junk is falling off of something, or nails or whatever, you just don't know, and it's not worth it. And it's also a little sharp, little 2-inch bump at each end where the boards are not up level with the exit to the bridge, so we don't usually ride through it, but there's a really nice road where we come down here, we'll look at the bridge, and then we'll take a left. And it's one of my favorite little short roads close by. It's got some nice twisties. It's pretty secluded. Not too many people go on that road. And then usually we make a loop back, and we'll come out at a road up here, and then backtrack the way we're going. Usually this road up here on our left is where we come back out. But it just depends on which way we turn when we get off the other road. But I thought you might want to come down through here. As you can see, the leaves are all changed. They're all turned to brown now. They're falling. I know we've been raking leaves, blowing leaves really, in the yard, getting them all ready to tuck into the woods or get them picked up. Now this is something they added relatively recently. Down here, I'll show you. It's supposed to be a little something for a truck, anything that's too tall to go into the bridge, which is only 7 feet, I think, clearance, which ain't much. Anything that's too tall hits that, and it tells it you can't go. And I believe there's also a warning light also, or a warning sign at the side. But here's the, yeah, here it is. Yep. Caution. See, there they are right there. They're kind of been hit and moved around a little bit, so they're not right. Now it's not burning right now, but right there's the sign that would be on and say turn left, because when you get down here, the only thing you can do is make a left turn unless you go through the bridge. There you go. See it? 7 foot of clearance. And like I said, that isn't much. Some pickup trucks with ladder racks can't make it through there. Some of the old stonework, some of the old houses around here. Really nice little private little park right there, I guess. But we like this road. It's a fun little road. Runs right along beside the river. I believe that's the Nickajack River. Don't know why. And what we're passing under now is the Silver Comet walking trail. It used to be a railroad, and they converted it into a walking trail, and it goes way out of town. You get on that thing and walk for hours and end up way out in the country, then have to walk back. There's some, I believe that's the east-west connector right there. It's a road they built to take some of the pressure off the traffic, actually through our neighborhood, or near our neighborhood. It's got a little farm down there, I guess. I don't know what he does now. Got some construction equipment down there. It's a good thing about the winter, you can actually see what's going on. People got their Christmas already out. And some people with some campers. So it's a nice little road. But it's not long. We're getting right to the end of it. But it's kind of cool to come down and see the bridge. See if anybody's run into it. It gets closed a lot. Okay, we're going to do something different today. We're going to make a right turn. If we made a left, we'd have come out at that intersection I pointed out. But it looks like we're going to go right, and this will take us back towards Smyrna area, just on a different road. And here we're passing over the east-west connector right here. I'll keep the video on. We're going to go by Geebe's Lake, which is a lake that if you're in the area you can pay to fish in. Although Susan and the boys did it, and back when the boys were little, and she says there are not any fish in the lake. At least they didn't. If there are any, they weren't hungry the day they were there. Lots of construction going on. They've cleared all those woods out right there. I guess they're going to build either homes or apartments or something in there. The Smyrna area is hopping. This is a part of Cobb County, and this part of Cobb County is just booming. Just absolutely booming. We get calls every day if somebody wants to buy our house. We're not ready to sell it, but a lot of people in the neighborhood have. Some good neighbors that live right down the street from Susan for years have got their house on the market. They've had a couple open houses, nothing yet. But here we come up on stables here. We used to bring Caitlin, which is our oldest granddaughter on Susan's side of the family. Come down here, and when she was real little, and they'd see the horses and sometimes feed them, although you're not supposed to. I think she had a riding lesson here once. But there's the part of the old barn, Geebe Stables. And here is the famous lake without fish. See, you can fish, but they don't guarantee there are any in it. It's a pretty lake. And it passes through onto the other side here, but I think this is more, I don't believe this belongs to Mr. Geebe. I believe that's somebody else's, just private lake. And I've never seen anybody other than the residents fish on that. Maybe all the fish live over there? I don't know. Okay, well, this has run on way too long, and I've just been rambling anyway. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Get out and ride if you can, and we'll see you on the internet. Bye-bye.